general. It's time for independence.
Hello, Liberia, and to everyone listening across the world. This is not just an auto conversation, this is a movement of thought. Welcome to Independent Minds for a Better Liberia, the platform where truth is not filtered, where ideas are challenged, and where the future of our nation is discussed with courage and clarity. Here we do not echo the crowd, we question it. We don't fear power, we confront it. And we do not accept silence, we break it. I'm your host, Munel Kishen, aka The General. Stay with us as we speak boldly, think freely, and work together for a better Liberia. Because change begins with an independent mind. Do you have an independent mind? Let's find out.
For a better Liberia. Independent mind. Let the people speak. Independent mind.
This is our show. The Independent Minds, you're listening, is for you and myself. It's for we, the ordinary people. We tired for these people fooling us. We tired. Come 2029, we will decide for Liberia. They need us more than we need them. Your vote and my vote are very powerful, so we should think out of the box. We shouldn't allow them to fool us. Anytime you want to come on the show, anything you want to say, the only thing don't cost. It is free. You're free to come on the show to say whatever you want to say. This is your show. It's for the ordinary people. It's not for the big shots, because they're sitting down, they're enjoying themselves. So this time we got to educate each other. I will learn from you and you will learn from me. And at the end of the day, we'll have a good Liberia that your children and my children, the woman in the market, the papa who trying to send a child to school, will be able to do it. We will try our best. We will bring good government to make sure they create job for us. Our children will not be all over the street. So this is the independent mind. Whether you support CDC, UP, ANC, CMC, you have your own mind, your own thinking. Do not allow politicians to use you. Think for yourself before you cast your vote. We tired with this two party. This is General. Let's start the show.
Morning, good morning. Can you hear me that, Mr. Koroma? How are you this morning? Are you there? Okay, I guess okay. And I know he frees up, but this is the Independent Minds. Good morning. Today is Sunday, another beautiful day. And this is the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. My name is Munel Kishen, aka the General. I'm not a military general, I'm a civilian general, a general of Independent Minds. So, as I said, on Sunday, we'll be relating, we'll be combining the Bible to our daily lives to see what's going on and how we relate to the Bible. Since some of the pastors don't want to tell our people or to teach our people, that is why we continue to do all these things. And I'm waiting for the guys from and from Kia Radio. Uh, Good morning, Mr. Kroma. How are you? Kroma, can you hear me?
Your line is
Kroma,
cracking.
can you hear me?
I'm hearing you, but your line is cracking,
Okay,
and I hope it's going to be more
okay,
like clear than what it is right now.
okay, boys. It's better right now. It's better right now.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all
You
right.
sure it's okay? So I can
You
switch
sure
to
it's
bring to
okay so
another
I can
mic.
switch to bring to another mic?
If you can switch to another mic, it will be fine because your line there is a very low. So if there's a way to increase your
Oh, okay, let's
your
see.
mic
Let's see.
volume.
Okay, let's see.
That would be okay.
Yes, I think that's true.
Yes, I
Okay.
think that's true.
It's
Okay.
okay now.
It's okay now.
Yeah,
All right,
better.
because I think
All
I
right, because
actually
I
know
think I
it.
actually know it.
Okay. Good morning, Mr.
Okay,
Chroma.
good
Today is
morning,
Sunday.
Mr.
How are
Chroma.
you?
Today is Sunday. How are you?
I'm very, very much okay. I'm fine. Just keep what you're doing. Um, the tone is sitting. Your voice is staying in the ears of the people.
Good. Good. Good.
And
Good.
let's just make sure that most often, whoever you are selling to the public with their independent minds, let that person be able to, most at times, come on the program,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Definitely.
And
Definitely.
Definitely.
yeah. And I like what you started. Sincerely, sometimes people will call, answer some questions, and they walk away with a token. Big days, yes. People will call, speak out, sell their family, and
Yeah.
you'll be able
Yeah.
to send a token for them.
Yeah.
Those things people
Yeah.
overlook them,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah.
works. It works. I have one of my panelists who said he wanted to contest. He got a radio show on the radio here. Every Saturday he comes on the radio, and he's in the US, one Hotel Brown, and every Saturday around 4 o'clock in the afternoon he comes on the radio, and you know after his program, the number of people that will call, he will have to send you a small thing. He didn't know what he was doing was resting in the ears and eyes of the people.
Yeah.
So to his surprise, I had the very first opinion poll yesterday between or amongst people who will be contesting, names that we are hearing that will be contesting in district number 1. And can you imagine the incumbent who is working tirelessly in the county? I mean, the guy received 20 votes and the
Wow.
incumbent received 14 votes. He was very, very surprised.
The
And
little
every
thing.
Saturday, every Saturday, you want if that 20% call, he will just send something to the presenter. So it's like the 20% are calling. I mean, the people who calling and receiving something, they're going, they're telling their own of peer and their own of friends, their peers. So he starts to get more listeners because they're always calling. So we have the opinion poll. He was surprised that he had to get 20 votes over the incumbent. So it was like people say, "Oh yeah, the way you did it, the men are your panelists and what have you." But even myself was very, very surprised, very, very surprised. So let's try hard and do what we can do to get more listeners.
Yeah. Yeah.
The design of the program should be a little bit different from other programs where people will just call and make their comments.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes whether you opposition, you call, we get your name down, we take your name down. At the end of the program, if you get something that $1 that we giving out for scratch card, the next time you open the phone and trust me, the person who getting their $1 from that call, they know they ain't
Yeah.
lose it. Your call, your program will be high until when you come on the radio, people will be calling, "What happened to the program?" I say, "What going on with the program? You bring the program on," and because they know they getting something like $1 from there.
Yep.
You know,
Yep. Yep.
yeah. So look, I mean, thank you, man. Thank you, and we hope that
Thank you too.
we keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Tuzon,
Tuzon.
what's going on, my man? What's going on with this Rastafari? Tuzon. What's your problem, my brother? Are we live?
Yeah, we live now. You live? You live?
Okay. Okay, we're not going to waste no time. Today is it's a new thing we're going to do. And you that are listening to us in Grand Gita, I want you to call today.
Okay.
If I ask you the question and you answer my question, you will walk away, but you will still not walk, you will not leave this show today without even smiling. So if you answer my question, at least $5 will be sent to you. If you don't answer my question, at least 250, you will still receive something like 250, at least to buy your scratch card. And on Sunday now, I'm calling it the political sermon. We will relate the Bible to our day-to-day life. And my topic today will be what? Who will rebuild the wall of Jericho? Who will rebuild Liberia? Who will rebuild Liberia? That's what I want to know. But before I start, I want to play this song for you guys. Wherever you're sitting, whether you're preparing to go to church or you're not going to church, you don't have to go to church to know God. Because my favorite Bible verse is Matthew 5:8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. If you don't have a pure heart, you will never see God. You will never feel the goodness of God. So I want you to listen to this first song. And this song is dedicated to everyone who's listening to us right now.
When the storms of life are raging and the night feels cold and long, I hear your voice, my Savior, calling, reminding me where I belong. Through every trial and every valley, you never let me walk alone. You are my refuge and my comfort. In you I found my home. How I love Jesus. He's my refuge and my strength. Never leaves me, never fails me. Walks with me through every lane. Bright and morning star, you guide me. Alpha and Omega, you reign. As long as I have breath within me, Lord, I'll praise your holy name.
Yes, this one is going out to everyone who's listening to us right now. Whether you're in Congo, you're in Grand Jita, you're anywhere in Liberia, and also those of you who are listening to us on Facebook, YouTube, share the video. Today is Sunday. Yeah. You know, sometimes it's good to give your life to Christ. No matter what happens, no matter the circumstances, give God the glory. Look, there are a lot of people who left this world better than us. They are better than us. But why are we still alive? Why are we still alive?
You carry me through every pain. You are the source of all my power.
Yes, He's our source. He's our source of our power.
How I love Jesus. He's my refuge and my strength. Never leaves me, never fails me. Walks with me through every lane. Bright and morning star, you guide me. Alpha and Omega, you reign. As long as I have breath within me, Lord, I'll praise your holy name. You are the Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end. My Savior, my Redeemer, my closest, dearest friend, leader of my life forever. I will follow all my days. With every breath you've given me, I will lift.
Okay. That song was written by me. And you know, they got a lot of technology now. You write the song and you just put it in there and they arrange it for you and you try to clone your voice. Man, Chroma, that is the new thing now. Artificial intelligence. You just put your song there. So I'm not worried whether Facebook going to block it or not because that is my original song. So I got a lot of them and I will be done. So today the question is who will rebuild the wall of Jericho? When you look in your Bible, you see, you go to Nehemiah 2:17-18. It will tell you the introduction there, who will rebuild the wall of Jericho? Liberians. Liberia is broken. Liberia is broken. Who will rebuild the wall? That's the question we ask. We have tried so many leaders. We have been trying different people, but the wall is still broken. The wall is broken. The broken wall actually represents the broken Liberia, our system. No protection, no unity, no direction, and no hope. We think we have hope because so in our minds, oh yes, everything will be okay. When this man is president, my life is okay. No, that is not the case. That's why I say, do not fall in love with politicians. When Nehemiah, in the Bible, according to the Bible, when Nehemiah saw the wall of Jericho was broken, destroyed, he did not complain. He never walked away. He said, we can build this wall. He said, come, let us rebuild the wall together. He said, come. He said, no matter what happened, it's not just about what are you enjoying and what's about the wall is broken. We continue to run after the leaders. We say, oh yes, the man is doing this. He gave us a bag of rice. He paid our children's school fee, but the wall is broken. That means anyone can come in and goes out. The wall is broken, whether you like it or not. It's not that we don't have leaders. We don't have leaders. We have leaders in Liberia, but they are not honest to we, the people of Liberia. That is why the wall is still broken. We went through everything. The citizens suffered. But we went through the hardship. Why are they enjoying? Why we are not enjoying? Let's be honest. We the one that got killed. We lost our properties. But today, we glorify and we pay them for treating us the way they do it right now. He said, come, let us build the wall. Let us rebuild the wall. He never gave up. He said, we cannot leave this thing. We can rebuild. But guess what? Nehemiah came from somewhere. Nehemiah was not there when the wall was broken. No, he was not there. But Nehemiah looked and said, my people, I got different ideas. We can rebuild this wall of Jericho. So we can rebuild the wall of Liberia. Let us rebuild the economy. Let us rebuild the trust. Let us rebuild the roads. Let us rebuild the educational system. Let us rebuild the healthcare. Let us hope for young Liberians, young people. You see what Nehemiah said? He said, you gotta come together. The wall is just a wall. It's just a metaphor. You say the wall. No, it was not a physical wall. But the whole country was breaking apart. They were doing some, but the main things to move the lives of the people, they were not doing it. We can build the roads in Liberia from now to Judgment Day. But if we cannot build the lives of the people, we're wasting our time. So when I read this scripture, something came to my mind. I said there are a lot of good leaders out there. But amongst our people who are running for president, I never heard any of our politicians saying, come, let's build the economy. Mr. Comey said, the economy, that's it. Let's fight corruption. Let's fight other stuff. Other Kennedy said, I will build the roads. But what about the lives of the people? What about the lives of the people? So the nation is asking, who will help rebuild Liberia? That's the question we're asking. Who will rebuild this country? We not try everybody. We're trying. And listen, there is nothing wrong with trying the people of Liberia. There is nothing wrong. It's like a butterfly. When you ever take a note of butterfly, the butterfly will go from flower to flower, from flower, they go to the hibiscus flower. Where the juice is, boom, they say, well, I find a better one. A nation cannot rise without visionary leaders. The nation will never rise up. If the leaders don't have vision, the nation will perish. So the leader first must have that vision. It almost say, if your dream does not scare you, you don't have a dream. Your dream must scare you. You must be brave to tell the people, this is what we need to do, whether they accept it or not. So when Nehemiah came in, he said, Nehemiah was not a warrior like Joshua. No. Nehemiah was never a warrior because Joshua was there first. Then Nehemiah. Nehemiah was just an ordinary guy. If you put Joshua and you put Nehemiah, oh, Joshua was a hero. Joshua was the one who led the people of Israel. But Nehemiah was just an ordinary guy who came and looked at the country and said, no, I think we can do something. Nehemiah went out there, collected went to school, got everything. He said, listen, no, I'm not like Joshua. I'm not like Moses. But we can rebuild this wall when we come together. Alex Cummings came to Liberia and said, I am not George Weah. I am not Joseph Walker. I'm not Ellen Johnson. I'm not Charles Taylor. They fought. They have their own role. They did their own thing. But there is something we're still missing. We can build Liberia. We can rebuild the wall of Jericho if we come together. So I'm not Joshua. I'm not George Weah. George Weah is popular. George Weah plays soccer. George Weah make Liberians to yell on the football field, smile. Mr. Bwaka served 12 years under Ellen Johnson. Yes, he understands government. But there's something still missing. He was the planner. Nehemiah was the planner, a builder, a leader with a vision. Now he said we can build it if we do X, Y, Z. The same way today when I look, I say, wow, in my entire life, I've never seen a politician who gave us a plan and stay consistent and say, well, if you vote for me, fine, you vote for me, fine. But I believe we can do this together. Look, when a person comes with a vision, you can never realize your own vision. You can never accomplish your own vision without bringing in people. And when you come in, there is no way you can sideline the people on the ground. You can never produce no citizen. The same citizen, the people that you met there, that the people you use. They got some people who are bad in other governments. They say, well, the man, listen. The new person that comes, they say, well, how the guy working so? You don't know what the other leader did to that man. Maybe they hide that guy talent. So there is no way when Nehemiah went there, he never sidelined the people. He saw the corruption. He saw everything. He never sidelined them. He kept them. That is why when you see Alex Cummings looking for people, some people say, but why Mr. Cummings still using the old people? It's not about he using the old people to come and steal. No. There is something in every one of us. I can run my mouth whole day. No one can take my glory. But there are certain things I cannot do. I am not an economist. Yes, I have an engineering and ideas to build things, but there is no way there are certain things I can do. No. What I can do, that is what they're going to take me on. We got Mr. Kuroma. We got this other person. You bring everybody together. The first thing is what? Discipline. Discipline. You must be disciplined. I mean, when they say 10 o'clock, you arrive at the site 10 o'clock. Or go before the time so you can adjust yourself and know what you're going to do. 2, you got to be honest to yourself. This job that I'm doing, I'm going there to get paid, but I should do the work to get paid. Is that what our people doing in Liberia to get paid? No. They believe in more chopping than the salary, more benefits than the salary, illegal benefits. So Nehemiah said, no. We got to be disciplined. We got to know what to do, when to get there. We got to be honest. And we must have that wisdom. Wisdom is something that would never teach you in school. Accountability, that means when they give you 5 cents, you should account for the 5 cents. The job is 5 cents. Use the 5 cents for the job. Let the people say, wow. So many Liberians believe today, country needs leadership focused more on building institutions and opportunities than on division and political division. Build the institution. Don't worry about whether I'm from this party or this man from this party. I look around today. Ellis Cummings is the only guy who will go and bring anybody to join his party to work with him. Louis Brown from the NPP, Unity Party, we brought him in. Why you brought you Louis Brown? Today, Louis Brown is working with this government. So I could sit and say, we're betrayed. No. But Louis Brown is working. We brought in people from up. What Mr. Cummings doing with these same people? He cannot know they are citizens of Liberia. You can't push them aside. There are certain things on there. What are you looking for? There's certain things on there, in there, that you need. You might say they corrupt, they do things different way. They do things different way. But there are certain things that they have that you really need. Look at the bad and the good. You can say Louis Brown because he came with Charles Taylor. He worked for Ellie. That means he's not a Liberian. Maybe the leaders that he worked with are corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Are corrupt. This is why some citizens look towards Alex Cummings and speak about his leadership, experience in business, development. Supporters often describe him as someone who talk about what? Transparency. If you listen to Mr. Cummings, he will talk about transparency throughout. He will talk about the economy. He will talk about the growth of the people. And he will talk about creating opportunities for ordinary Liberians. He never said we should look for money for the officials. He said we should pay the people who doing the work. We should pay at least $300 to $400. How many of our politicians saying it today? You might listen to me today and say, look at this mayor. He's just only talking about Alex Cummings the whole day. Yes, I'm talking about Alex Cummings. Yes, I'm talking about Alex Cummings. And I related him to the work of Nehemiah. Just as Nehemiah focused on rebuilding the broken walls, many voters today look for leaders they believe can help rebuild our nation, our national system, and restore confidence in government. All the thing we're doing, every day we're voting, but still we don't trust the government. Why you don't trust the government? Why UP members will come on national radio and complain? Why I see CDC complaining? You can satisfy everybody. But the trust of the government is what matters. It's not the individual. When companies come into Liberia, they're not looking at individual. They're not looking at Mr. Bwaka. They're not looking at Mr. Weah. They want to see if your government is trusted. If I bring my money, you will show my money will be secure for me to do the business. I will pay my bills. I will pay all the taxes. But don't come to me again and tell me, say, pay half and give me half. So rebuilding requires more than promises. You can't just be promising that you say you're rebuilding. We have heard about promises until it's not even part of the dictionary again. Promise. Even the lecturer said, but thanks, I will give you small thing. Even right now, talking about if you call, I will give you late data. I'm promising you. But you don't believe it, sir. You stay believe it because by the time I leave the station, you will harass Mr. Kuroma for that money. And let him know that he's not allowed to us again. But you must promise and fulfill your promise. What we don't understand, promise is debt. It's like you go create the money. Nehemiah did not only give speeches. Oh no. He showed it, but he never bribed the people. He never said, my man can't join me. Let's small the thing. You know what I'm saying? He organized workers. He created a plan. He motivated the people. A nation is not built through slogan. Muya, muya, muya. No. That's not how you build a country. Zegwe. No. That's not how you build a country. A nation is not rebuilt through slogans alone. Yes, you can sing to motivate the people. It is built through what? Action. Liberia walls today may not be physical walls like the wall of Jericho, but they are real. It's not a physical wall. So don't sit there and say, what kind of wall the man talking about? No. The wall of what? Unemployment, corruption, done. We need to stop it. Weak infrastructure. We're putting roads down that will destroy, that will be damaged in 6 years. Then the next president come and do it. Then after 6 years, we bring a new road. Now we're talking about lack of opportunities. Our children graduating from school, there's no job. Our population today is what? Is 65% young people in our population. Lack of opportunities. And hopelessness among the youth. The youth now, why you think they're taking drugs? Why you think they are taking drugs? Why you think they're doing things disrespecting the people? Because there's nothing to do. There's no vacation job. Youth initiative, zero. You coming to graduate from college, you don't even have the first internship. So nothing to do. Everybody now trying to sell. We got more seller than buyer in the country. Young people now selling all kinds of things. They're selling things that you are saying. Can you imagine somebody going in the street and selling ammo? I saw them selling pancana. Because when people come from America, say, aren't you pancana a long time? You see them selling small gari, small onion and sugar, and small grampy. And when you ask them, I ask a lady, I say, everything that in your hand, how much it costs? It was less than 400 Liberty. I said, when you came in the street, since 6 o'clock, how many Liberians will actually want to buy a small gari, coming to the car? Maybe that's some American, somebody who just feel the taste in it. The whole day is $400. So what you're profiting it here, the whole profit I get it in at 100 Liberty against. Wow. $100 profit in the entire business. I saw the boss selling ammo. The only thing he did, he said, Papi, I just go and break the ammo and put it, just a 6 kabas, he put it on the stick. You think I roasted me? When I saw the TV, I said, oh. And to be frank, I bought it, but the only thing I did, I said, you're putting it in the bed, I'm going to go and wash it first. But this is the country we find ourselves. You feel proud to see young people in the street of Monrovia when the cars stop to sell. You feel proud to see young Liberians begging. Until now, you don't even know the beggar from the real people because some of them in Kosu, they stay begging. When you take money from your pocket, by the time you turn around, the whole line long. Hey, Papi, let me start my day from here. I go to Liberia, walking down. By the time you get to the car, you look around, left and right. You see the entire line long. They will take every penny from out of you. They will start washing your cars. Imagine they can wash a car 4 times a day. I never see the car can tip out more than human being because of poverty, hardship. Don't get me wrong, they get some lazy people there and they can share too. This time you go to Liberia, you ask somebody to give you salt, they can't give you salt. Or go ask Man Teresa for pepper. We get pepper. But those days, we're like a family. The wall is broken. You can sit when they bring food. The Oma then will share in the yard. Kelly want to Man Teresa, Kelly want to Man Cecilia. But this time, no way. Everybody hiding the food. We used to go eat. I eat to my friend house. You can't eat to my house. But this time, forget it. When you lock and eat to your house, you can't eat to your house because you will hide the food. We can share with each other. We can share. So our youth, what's going on? Whatever to rebuild the bricks, to rebuild, we ourselves must be prepared. Are we willing? The people must also participate. You can't keep them. Nehemiah could not rebuild our wall alone. He could never have done it. But what he did, he never gave up. Oh, me now, I go say that, man. Well, you can we talk about Joshua here. You want whole day talking about war. You won't be explaining to us how you can do this one. That the same thing with telling Cummings. Oh, Mr. Cummings, go say that, man. You get 1%, man. How you rebuild the thing? He said, my people can do it. The man is so consistent that if you ask him, he can't miss his word. Like my friend just said, he said, yes, the person we're talking about must come. Oh, yeah, he will come on every platform I'm on. And has the authority to do that. But sometimes when you bring in somebody that you're supporting and you bring them on, they say, my man, I get it, man. You're not coming to ask the man plan question. No. So Nehemiah couldn't do it by himself. He started talking to everyone, my people. We can build this wall. Families work together, side by side. Likewise, no president can rebuild Liberia alone. No president can build Liberia alone. Liberians alone. Even if someone like Ellis Cummings.
I agree. I agree with you. I don't know whether I can inject a little bit.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes,
Go
getting
ahead.
more
Go ahead.
interest in the discussion. You know, first thing first, let's know when Liberia War got broken completely. The War of Liberia. While often people point to one specific date, the breakdown of Liberia War happened in two major stages. The structural cracking of the foundation, followed by a total collapse. The foundation cracked around April 12, 1980. The political stability of the country broke heavily when Master Samuel Kanyando led a military coup and overthrew the True Wing Party government, killing William Arrow Tubber. This ended over a century of American Liberian rule that introduced a deep structural instability and ethnic division in our country. Then the war fell flat on December 24th, 1989.
Yep.
The war didn't just crack. It came down completely on Christmas Eve, 1989, when Charles Taylor and his National Patriotic Front launched an invasion into Nimba from Cote d'Ivoire. This ignited the first Liberian Civil War. For 14 years, spanning two civil wars until the peace agreement in Accra in August 2003, the country's physical infrastructure, economic, healthcare, and educational system were utterly dismantled. More than 200,000 lives were lost, and over millions of people were displaced. Then it comes to the question you are asking now. Who can build the wall of Liberia today? Now, in the biblical history, the wall of Jericho fell down to a lack of faith and unity inside. And rebuilding a broken nation required the exact opposite. If you look at the political landscape today in Liberia, the question of who can build the wall is heavily debated among Liberians. And I don't know where you got that from this morning, because it has been something that every single Liberians have been saying it. Who can put this country back together? No single politician holds a magic wand, but different leaders represent different approaches to work in this country. Let's look at key perspective, political perspective. The current leadership, Joseph Newman Boakai, he campaigned heavily on the arrest agenda. That's agriculture, infrastructure, roads, education, sanitation, and tourism. Now, supporters believe his decades of state experience and focus on accountability can systematically lay the bricks for the rule of law and agricultural independence. We go to the opposition, the Weah CDC perspective. Former President George Weah and the Coalition for Democratic Change focused heavily on the poor governance and physical infrastructure, building roads, hospitals, digitize connectivities to bridge and gap between rural and rural counties in Monrovia. And their supporters argue that the true rebuilding starts with a tangible development for the youth and marginalized grassroots population. But let's look at the alternative voices and technocrats. Leaders like Alexander Cummings, collaborating parties if they must. He emphasized completely on corporate style management, private sector growth, economic structure reform. And the argument here is that the world cannot stand without booming economic and fiscal discipline. So then what do? If we are being completely honest, politicians alone, like you said just now, cannot build the wall of Liberia.
No.
Politicians are like architects who sign blueprint, but they aren't the one mixing the mortar. So what do? The real builders of Liberia war are the local entrepreneur, the community, the community themselves, the farmers growing the country's food, the teachers in the classroom, the local advocates pushing for transparency in the country development funds. Now, a politician can provide funding and policies, but the structural strength of Liberia's new world depends entirely on the national unity, decentralized development, and so forth and so forth. So the question comes, among Liberian politicians, who then can we really look at to be able to build or rebuild the walls of Liberia? That's a very big question. Now, if we are looking for a biblical story, if we carefully look at the biblical story of Nehemiah, he wasn't just a political ruler. He was a builder, a patriot. Now, before he laid a single brick, he wept for the broken state of his homeland, left a comfortable position in a foreign place, and went to the front line to organize his people. He didn't do it alone, like you said. Nehemiah's leadership has a specific trait: deep patriotism, strict financial accountability, zero tolerance on corruption, and relentless unfocus with infrastructure. So when we look at the Liberian political landscape today, no single politician is perfect match for Nehemiah. Instead, different figure possesses individual trait to his leadership style, and each one comes with their own set of debates among the public. So how today politicians figure parallel Nehemiah's strat? They focus on straight infrastructure. Like I said previously, the CDC perspective, Nehemiah is famous for rebuilding the physical wall of Jerusalem against all odds. But still, he built some things. But critics argue that while physical infrastructure is vital, Nehemiah also established straight laws. CDC didn't have the straight laws. They have straight orders. They have economic fairness. Areas where critics claim the previous administration faced serious challenges regarding governance and institutional transparency. Today, they are being faced with some level of difficulties. Now, if you focus on the UP now, they have some level of challenges, like they focus on order, law, and institutional breaks. How are they going to do it? Nehemiah had to stop the exploitation of the poor, reform the legal system, and enhance strict orders among the citizens. Joseph Newman Boakai and the Unity Party administration started themselves around the aspects of Nehemiah with the arrest agenda. Boakai emphasized on restoring the rule of law, fighting corruption, and building institutions that have longevity. His supporters see him as an elderly statesman who wants to correct the systematic governance, fouls that caused the world to crack in the first place. Now, what's the debate? People are skeptical and they're arguing that institutional reform can be slow and bureaucratic. Many citizens want to see immediate rapid economic relief and physical infrastructure development, causing some to worry that the pace of building is too slow for the population in an urgent need. Then we come to what? The alternative voices led by ABC, Alexander Cummings. Alexander Cummings' style is the corporate and administrative approach. Nehemiah was an elite administrator, the king's cupbearer, who knew exactly how to budget, manage resources, and negotiate for materials. Now, let's look at that parallel. A figure like Alexander Cummings of the ANC represents a technocrat, managerial side. His platform has always focused on private sector growth, strict fiscal discipline, and running the country with a corporate efficiencies to eliminate waste. He said, no, we're not going to do any waste. That's his plan. But then what's the debate for him? Now, political analysts point out that running a broken country requires deep grassroots political compromise and emotional connections with the masses. which can sometimes clash with a strictly corporate management style. So what's Nehemiah's secret? He didn't do it alone. The most critical part of the book of Nehemiah is between chapter 3. It is a long list of ordinary people. Next to them, the priest did the repair. Next to the priest, the goldsmith, made a repair. Now, Nehemiah, true genuine wasn't that he was a magician who could build a wall by himself. It was his ability to unite a divided people so that every single person took ownership of the sections of the wall right in front of their own house. So how can we help now to find Nehemiah? If Liberia is waiting for one single politician to arrive on a White House and play the role of Nehemiah, the country will keep waiting. The leaders who truly immaculate Nehemiah today aren't just the one contesting for the presidency in Monrovia. They are the local leaders in the counties who look at a broken community schools, the unpaved farm roads, and their struggling local clinic and say, let us rise and build. The true Nehemiah leadership Liberia need is a leader that successfully decentralize powers, unite ethnic groups, secure customary lands rights for rural community, and inspire regular citizens to take responsibility for a development right outside their own front door. This is what we're looking for. We need somebody who will focus on physical infrastructure and roads. We need somebody who can focus on anti-corruption and accountability. We need somebody who will focus on uniting divided community. I ain't ready.
And Mr. Kroma, your points, you broke it down. I'm telling you today, it's a different thing. You broke it down. Now the people you that are listening, everyone have the style. You say, oh yes, the roads, we need this. And everyone have the belief that their leaders are doing the right thing. But your last statement when you said, we need that development, we need the roads, we need the jobs, we need everything. It must come concomitantly. That is why we have government, my Liberian people. Government is like an octopus. Every link on that octopus should be active. You cut one, the other one say operates. So again, you can make Ellis Cummings president, but he still will not do it alone. He will need your support. The citizens should be willing. The young people must commit to education. But guess what? How the young people commit to education, how the citizens will be willing. They look at the leaders and know if the leader is willing. When the leader said you should be to work 8 o'clock, they should see that leader passing by 7:30. Say, oh, my chief going on. But when they see that leader going to work 10 o'clock, this man will be there by 9:30. So when the system is broken, it starts from the top. It starts from the top. It don't just start from the ornament. It's in your house. You got your kids, no respect. They're insulting people outside because they hear you, the mind power, cursing each other every day. They see you drinking every day. They see you smoking weed every day. They see you going outside doing things that are not necessary. So, honest public service, the churches, they should pray for peace. And the unity amongst the people should reign. The people should understand each other. National transformation lesson is a partnership between leadership, and citizen. Rebuilding, always, I'm telling you, this is a nice story. Like he said, Nehemiah focus. He said, and in our personal life, anything you want to do is discipline first. You must discipline yourself. You say, I won't get on with me. I'm fighting with the stomach. I want to exercise, but I must be able to watch what I eat. Don't laugh, I'm telling you, it's not an easy thing. It's not, you just imagine you go to some program, you see the toboggi, you see the potato green, you say, yeah. Sometimes we just have to eat the toboggi without rice. Let me just taste it. You not see somebody eating toboggi with no rice behind it because you just want to taste. Then you should exercise. You should do XYZ. You must discipline yourself, whether you like it or not. You must discipline. So if you want to do all these things, and look, rebuilding always face opposition. Whether you like it, some people say, "Oh, my man, move from here, man." When Nehemiah rebuilt the wall, Satan mocked him when he was doing it. Who is this guy? Remember, the guy just one kind of place and think that he can do it by himself. Who is Ellis Cummings? When the war was on, we see Ellis Cummings. That now Ellis Cummings won't come here and can't tell us how to do it. You know how long I've been in politics? I started the whole thing. Chancellor with me. And Samuel Doe Jamie. I came with Samuel Doe. I was in politics before you even start wearing pimples. Hey, my people. We're not going nowhere. The enemies will try to destroy you. And every leader who tries to bring change will face resistance, whether we like it or not. Forget about Ellis Cummings. But Nehemiah stayed focused on the mission. That is why when Mr. Cummings still running, let that Mr. Cummings, man, if I'm Mr. Cummings, I would just forget about Liberia. No. Liberia need leadership. Leadership that will distract, that will fight corruption. That is what we're talking about. Or leadership that will fight corruption, will commit to building the nation and focus on the generation. That's what we're talking about. Not just about yourself. Not just about yourself. Today, I ask again, who will rebuild the wall of Jericho? That is the question. Which of the politicians that will continue to stand up say, whether you call me 1%, you call me this, you call me that, I don't have to be in the UP or the CDC, but I will stand my grounds, whether you vote for me or not. It will take leadership with vision, leader with vision, citizen with courage, and a nation will unite for progress. The nation must unite if we want to rebuild Liberia. We must unite. The word of Liberia can be raised again. The word of hope, the word of opportunity, the word of justice, and the word of nation pride. We can do it. Sometimes we say there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, like that word, the light at the end of the tunnel. Do you know which of the light they're talking about? You know that you're lucky ticket. Maybe that train light to the end of the tunnel. Maybe that's an old truck that coming with that light. You're not too sure if that natural light. But yes, your tunnel have another end. When you get there, maybe you're going to get there in the night. But we wanted to start now. That light at the end of the tunnel, I won't see the light going into the tunnel. I'm not taking no darkness. So opportunity should start now. Liberia too can focus. The people choose unity, wisdom, and seven leadership. We're looking for a leader that will serve us. We're not looking for a leader that want to be king. We are not there to serve leaders. Wisdom, sitting and serving. That's what we're looking for. We want someone that will say, okay, this is what we can do as a group. So my Liberian people, don't give up on Liberia. No matter what someone tells you, don't give up on Liberia. I might not see the goodness. I might not even survive up to 2029. But what I'm doing it because of my children, whether they were born in America. But one thing I'm happy for my kids, when you ask them, they say they are Liberians. They are Africans. They tell their friends, my son playing football. Your friend say, how you strong? So you say, check my father up. He said, we eat pepper in the house. So Liberians, we need to stand up for our country. Whether you like Ellis Cummings, you like George Weah, put Liberia first no matter what happens. Don't fall in love with the politicians. Never. You're eating penna in the house. They will not pay your bills. Stop glorifying them. Speak the truth. I will not lie for Ellis Cummings. No way. But I won't be to the place where I should speak freely. That is why I call this show the Independent Minds for Better Liberia. I support someone. I support Ellis Cummings. And I owe no one an apology. And you yourself, you owe no one an apology. But in life, if I support you and you fail, I will draw my support. I can take you to the bush. I can take you to the river. I can't force you to leave. That's why I love this quote before we go to our phone line by Albert Payne. Whatever you do for yourself, your education, your wealth, your money, when you die, it will die with you. But whatever you do for others and the world as in whole, it will remain as immortal. If I don't make it to the promised land, somebody will see my child, my son, my daughter, and say, I heard about your father. I know your father. I don't want to be one of the citizens who's sitting on the fence. I don't want to be one of the citizens who hate someone before I cast a vote. No. I don't want to be that citizen, because Liberia is our promised land. Whether we like it or not, that's the land that God gave us. It was not a mistake that I was born in Liberia. Whether you say my father from Lebanon, my mom from this, but I am a patriotic Liberian. I love Liberia. I don't know how other people love Liberia, but I don't like to hear people telling they may get Liberia at heart. If you love Liberia, you will love the people of Liberia. If you love Liberia, you love the people. We should be honest. Now we want for leaders to be honest. Are you honest? Because I hear people on national radio, I owe money. You want him to come in your district and put a well. You want him to build a school. You want him to contribute for school fees, give you small scholarship, but you vote against him. He uses personal money, his hard-earned money, and purchase his nice car. The man who stole money and purchased a Mercedes, telling you, look at that man there. The people suffering and he riding Ferrari. But the man who telling you, driving Mercedes, he got 6 cars, he just built 6 houses. Appearance. In 6 years, you get a man 2 free cars. But you, the ordinary man, you ain't get 2 free school in your community. Don't get me wrong. It's good to be a representative. It's good to be a senator. But can anyone tell me what a senator have done? Show me the changes that a senator or a representative came through. Nope. Only the president of Liberia can make the difference. It's a 6 years, but only the president can make the difference. The president can make more difference. The president can make the difference more than a representative or senator, because the president controls the money. You pass the budget, you vote on the budget, the president decides where the money goes. If the president say you can cry financial judgment, they're not putting no rule in Grand there. That's true. You're not putting rule there. But our president is powerful. Liberia is a unitary state where the government, the president can appoint even the town chief, the commissioner, until he don't want to do it. That's how powerful the president is. So it starts from the top. You can't change. I can't come to Grand G and say, I mean, that top FM there, top FM. In fact, we can't use top FM again. That top FM, I don't let the way they paint in the place. But trust me, when I start using them, there's something I will bring in and say, but I think we can change the pin. Because you know what? Nobody even asked me to pin the door. Nobody even brought us together to have meetings. But this man telling us something. Everybody just come, they ask for vote, but they don't even tell us nothing about ourselves. We must do it together. I will leave this story with you before I open the line. That this guy who are going around, he said the people are not trusted. He went in and bombing hills. He said, oh man, I'm hungry. And he said, one said, oh, I just come here. I even know the place here. Everybody he begged. He turned him down. You know what he did? He said, okay, I will do something. He went and sat in the town. He went for the wood. He light the fire and took the pot and cup. He put a cup on the fire and put water in the boiling. He went down to the river and took a rock, R-O-C-K. He cleaned it good. He put it in the water. All of them spying through the window. They said, but what the guy doing? The first no-say citizen came. My friend, why are you doing so? The man said, I'm trying to cook my rock soup. He said, what? He opened the pot. The water boiling, the rock sitting in the pot. He said, the only thing I'm missing is if I can get a chicken soup and pepper. The guy said, oh, but I think I got chicken soup and pepper. The man who said he didn't get nothing, he went to the house, he brought the chicken soup and pepper. The other citizen came and said, what are you doing? So the man said, I'm cooking rock soup. He said, but only fish missing from the thing here. The other woman went, she brought the fish. All these people said they didn't get nothing. They put the fish there, they boiling. The other person came with pepper. So they sitting down. Because the whole thing is that they want to know if they rock will really done. That all their mind on. All that thing they're doing. The other person came. He said, they play with air right now. If we pour rice in it here, oh, trust me, it will be so nice. The other woman went and brought rice. The whole village came together and brought small stuff and put it together. When they finished, the man opened it. He took a pen, he cut. He said, but you can't cut now. Everybody start cutting, but everybody pushing. The other person will not the rack. The rack stay high, but then they will push the rack one side and they will cut the food. All of them started. The last guy came, so I said, my man, a rack soup. The guy, the food feeling, he took the rack, he started licking the rack. He said, but the thing done. But all of them start lecturing. The man said, so y'all enjoy the food? Oh, yes, the food was nice. He said, you see, everybody contributed to this food. I brought the wood, the water. But because of curiosity, we want to see that rack to get soft. And nothing that his wisdom he used. So can you turn the Liberian people into tell us he cooking rack soup? Came together. And they cooked that food and they ate and everybody went back to bed. You saw the man use his brain? He never just went to bed. Do something. If you want your boss man to give you your birthday, invite him to your water party. Tell him, say, Chief, I invite him to my party. When he can't get him one bottle of water, he will say, no, I think I got to bring one little case of beer because plenty people here, you will feel embarrassed. So let's open the line. We'll start from Grand G. Everyone who called here today, the first thing, you will get your $250 to buy your scratch card for tomorrow. If I ask you a question and you answer my question, then I will add another $250 on it to make it $5. Let's start with Mr. Chroma. Please, I want to hear from Grand G or Sano. One of you, I want to hear from you. I don't want them more. I want to hear from them all the time. So let's go and hear from our people. You muted.
0881 1435 04 0776 105 105. Let's hear you this morning. 0881 1435 04 0776 105 105. Let's hear you this morning. The program is Independent Mind. If you are following, let's hear you. Good morning. Okay, this person dropped. We'll take another person. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear. How are you?
I'm okay. Your name? Where you calling from?
I'm Enote Yawatila. I'm coming from Banasville Estate.
You call from Bannersville?
Yes.
Oh my God. All right. You say what's your name?
Enote Yawatila.
Anointed
Yawatila.
Akamima.
Y'all give the name out on your mobile model.
Anointed Yawa. Are the name you using on mobile money?
Yes. Taylor.
Anointed Yawa Taylor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see your number. I want you to call it. I myself write it down, yeah?
Okay.
And are the same number you using?
Yes.
Mm, 77 78. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Better. You make a day. Many things that you say over there. The problem of Liberia is we are not sincere to one another. We speak love, but we can't apply love. We can't implement love.
Okay. We're not sincere. You say we're not sincere with one another.
We're not sincere with one another. We don't have love for one another. Love is gone.
Okay.
Love died in this country because when you love somebody, you will protect them. You stand for them. What a good bad.
Okay.
But we don't love one another. We only use people's ignorance to get what we want.
Okay.
Which is bad and corruption.
All right. Thank you, Anointed Taylor, for calling this morning.
You want to go to five?
So the general want to ask you one question. General, what's your question?
I want to ask the lady.
I want to ask the lady if she knows my full name.
My full name.
My full name.
Anointed?
Yes.
You know the general full name?
No.
All right, okay.
Okay, so
Thank you for calling this morning.
We
Yeah?
send you for your scratch card, yeah?
All right, we'll send you 250 for your scratch card. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go to the line and pick this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Sheikh.
Welcome.
Thank you for the program. And let me say good morning to my dear friend and brother who is on the radio as well.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Let me tell you, thank you for his he wrote, which he played before the program. A beautiful song. I listen to it, and I will encourage you for you to rap both songs. He asked a very unique question: who will build the wall of Jericho? $100 question, $1 million question as well for Sheikh.
So it's Dadimos, right?
Yeah, it is Dadimos Kate from Zulu Whiskey.
Please spell your name.
D-A
Mm-hmm.
D-D-Y
DDY.
D-A-D-D-Y
Mm-hmm. Daddy.
M-U-X
M-U-S.
Dadimos.
See what?
Yeah, Kate, K-A-R-T-E-H. Kate, K-A-R-T-E-H.
T-E-H. Okay.
K-A-R-T-E-H. K-A-R-T-E-H.
I got it.
Okay. So the question there is that who will build the Great Wall of Jericho? And to be very frank, Shaq, nothing happens easy when God is not in it. Liberians, they have to pray to build this wall of Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
There is no one. That's why you see, all we have the voting right, but we do not put our weight in our politicians, to be very frank.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you all of us we have our voting right, we can vote. But personally, not talk any politician. Let me just give you a example what happened just yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Our president leader said in 90 days, all of the road will be flyable. In which he encouraged Liberian people.
He said no car will stick in the mud.
No car will stick in the mud. But just yesterday, to go to a home country to go break ground, he used air. And I will see like my friend and brother are living right next to the truck parking, Tony Bill. If you see the truck storage now, people, you won't put your car on the road. So this was a politician. Whatever they say and whatsoever they say, or we do not trust them. But yes, the only thing is that our country just has someone to lead or live. But our country do not trust them. So now, I do not know who will build the wall of Jericho. Only by the grace of God, the wall will be built. Let me say, thank you for this new program.
Thank you very much.
Wish you the same.
Remain on the line.
Okay, I got a question for you. If you answer it, you'll be receiving $5. But for now, I will send you $250 for your data.
So you will get $250 liberty for your scratch card, but then when you answer the question, you will get 500 LD.
Let me listen to the question. Maybe
What's the question?
Okay. Do you know the full name of the host of this show?
Do you know the full name of the host of this show beside the name General? You know his full name?
Faku, I've been following the program, but to be very frank, I do not know his full name.
Hold on, yesterday.
Thank you. Let's go to the line and take this person.
Okay. You got 250 there.
Let's see. We got. Let me tell you the number 5. What's your name?
Daniel Bayu calling was Louis Gay.
Daniel Bayi.
Yeah, Bayu.
D-A-N.
Yeah, D-A-N-I-E-L.
Yeah.
Yeah, K-P-E-A-T-Y-U.
Wait for me now. KP.
K-P-E-A-T-Y-U.
D-Y-U.
Yeah,
T-Y-U.
K-P-E-A.
Yeah, K-P-E-A-T-Y-U. Bayu.
D-Y-U.
K-P-E-A-D-A-D-Y-U.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Get you.
Yeah, where you at?
Okay, so let me get the number quickly. 1951 95 019. Where you going?
Yeah, brother. The thing you were saying about the war of Jericho, brother. I'm gonna call. We need to ask the nation, brother. Yeah, because everything for first in our left. But like one thing I want to say about with the Liberian, brother. Yeah, you the person we got some people that we got some people.
Hold on, where you 1 minute. My international brother on the line, just stick on so where you can finish, then we bring you in, yeah?
All right, I'll be in the line.
Okay, be on the line. Where you go ahead?
Yeah, I can go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, where you.
Yeah, I say we got some people like then coming in this like we got some people. Example, we got some people that get passion for certain job, right? Yeah, but we are ourselves in this country. We pray for ourselves. We're not praying for ourselves.
Okay.
There's some people that will come like we are knowledge for then I will come yeah go there. So now for me now it's the thing that going on in the country, brother. I don't know why we are going on. So I'm not feel that, brother, because
Who do you think can be the next Nehemiah to build the walls of Liberia completely?
brother, I can think that according to the person because we don't know what to do.
God can vote now. God can vote now.
Yeah, we don't go.
So if you were voting for somebody you think say that person could build the walls of Liberia right now, who will you do that for?
For me, the person you want, I'm voting for somebody. The person where I'll vote for we are because we are can build the wall of Jericho.
Okay.
Yeah, we are can build the wall of Jericho because we see what you do in the country, but we like we don't understand. We look at the part and we run there. So I hate that, brother.
All right. Okay. So, Mr. Host, what's your question to him?
Do you know the name? Do you know who is Alex Cummings?
Hello?
Is that the question?
Yeah, I know. The first I want to know if you know Alex Cummings. If you ever heard about the name Alex Cummings.
So, Daniel,
Yeah?
have you ever heard the name Alice Cummings?
Kumis?
Alexander Cummings.
Yeah, I heard about him.
Okay.
You heard about him, so that means you know that he was running before. You know the name of his wife?
Do you know the name of Alice Cummings' wife?
Yeah, I heard about him. I've seen before like a short man when I was living with my auntie or our baby our living moral. I saw him before I was small in short.
Okay. What's the name of Alice Cummings' wife? What's the name of Alice Cummings' wife?
No, I don't know it.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, you get 250 for calling.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother. How you doing?
I'm okay.
My name is Prince D. I'm calling from Clarksville.
Huh?
I said my name is Prince D. I'm calling from Clarksville.
Okay. Let's hear you.
Thank you. I've been following you people. You know, the problem of this country is we the youth, we are very lazy.
You say your name again, please.
My name is Prince D. D-E-A-Y-E.
Okay.
Yeah, the youth of the country, we are very lazy. And when it comes to agriculture, we don't want to work. We depend on the government. Everybody won't work in the office. And to work in the office, why you don't get money or you don't get financial support, get people difficult. Yes. So we have to work. When it comes to food aspect, we have to work to support the government, to help the government when it comes to food.
Okay.
But if you don't want to work, everybody won't work in the government, everybody won't work for food. Somebody will representative coming to be here and there. Or they telling
what do you think the way forward?
Yeah,
What do you think the way forward?
Please be audible.
What do you think the way forward?
Yeah, the way forward is for us to come together to build a country. The citizen will have to work, yeah, to rebuild the country.
Citizens will have to work to rebuild the country. Thank you, Prince.
Who you
Hold on the
voted
line.
for? Who you voted for election?
Again, what's the question?
Who you voted for last election?
Who did you vote for last election?
Come in.
Who you voted last election?
Actually, I'm not voting
You
know voted for
president.
Yeah, but I'm a country. This is my country.
Who you voted for even when you're in Monserrado?
Yeah, I voted. They brought in the I voted on the Koga.
Koga.
So you vote for president? Vote for president?
You vote for president?
Yeah, vote for president.
Who the man?
Joseph Human Banker.
Joseph Newman.
Okay, let me ask you the question about Joseph.
Okay. So listen to the question.
The name of Joseph Boaka's wife or full name?
You know Joseph Boaka's wife full name?
Come here again.
Hey, my man, you suffering me, man. You know Joseph Boaka's wife full name?
No.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, we go to our international line. Hello, I think is this from India? Morning, how are you? Please be audible now.
Yes, you are so known from my end.
How are you? Your name? Where you call from?
I'm calling you from UAE, Dubai.
You call from where?
Dubai.
Okay, good. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you, Sekou. Thank you so much. And I want to say thank you to journalists and general in studio with you, the host. Yes, you know, I've been listening to every analysis that you guys have been making this morning, you know. But Sekou, I think there's a lady that called from Moreover and she said, like, we don't love each other. And on the other side, when I listen to her, she tried to make a point, but she don't really know how to express the point she tried to make in that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the love that she says, like, we don't have love for one another, it is true. Because a patriotic citizen, if you love your country, you want to do the rightful thing that's good for your people as a leader. Then you understand? Today, since after the Civil War from Mother Ellen Johnson period up to the administration, I can say all of those leaders have only one agenda. And even this one agenda that they have been riding on, they have not even implemented that agenda to the full, which is only roads. It doesn't stop here. She said road connectivity. George, we are keying in for the 6th year. He said road connectivities. And the same road connectivity that the UP government, they were criticized and where they were in opposition. There is the only road we will eat. Today they came again. The only thing the UP government is boasting of is road. Wakajo flew in the plane to go do a groundbreaking ceremony. You understand? He's saying road. So my question is this. Is this the only development our leaders have? Is this the only development? If yes, are they implementing towards the development that they are aiming at to do for the Liberian people?
Okay.
No, they are just scammers. They all are just scammers. And again, the citizen, also we are the problem of our own situation.
So true.
We are the problem. Why am I saying this? It's because we will sit there today and we'll see how we are people that will come and lie to us. They will cry hallelujah, will sing battle cry. When we put them there, they will be doing the same thing. Then President Boaka and people, they come, they lie. They incite us against the certain government. They come there, they do the worst than even the government they criticize. Again, 2029 coming.
So if you were in the position to make a change among the listing of politicians in our country, who do you think would be the choice right now?
Okay. Like for me, let me just say this before I answer the question. 2023 election, I was not in Liberia, but I supported somebody who I think who have been the better alternative for Liberia.
Okay.
Which is Councillor Tewon Gonglo.
Okay.
Supported Gonglo because this is one of the cleanest and the funniest Liberian who is free of corruption, that have the best character ever in the history of Liberia.
Okay.
No politician in our country has character as compared to that man.
Okay.
But we Liberians, we're not looking at the direction, but we are looking at people who will come and lie to us.
So if you will be a part of, if you will be a part of a decision making for 2029 in Liberia, who you think will be the best choice?
Yes. Definitely, I will be in Liberia 2029, and I will not run campaign. Whosoever that I support, I will even support the president financially, whatever way, I will do it in my own way. And that person, if and only if they won't go, did not come in a race, the next alternative I'm seeing will be Alexander Cummings.
Okay.
Alexander Cummings, not because you guys talk about him a lot this morning, but I'm seeing Cummings, the vision of Cummings. You see, private sector. Any leader that have the idea of private sector, once you empower private sector, the country is bound to move forward into development.
Okay.
Because government cannot employ everybody. Government cannot employ everybody. Only private sector have the bigger hand to employ people. See, today, our vice president went to Cayman the last time, and he held a cup of gold that worth 9 million in his hand. And they say you only seen it, but not to touch it. But at the end of the day, because he came out, the people that have the resources, they are living in the most highest poverty ever found in any country in Liberia.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. I mean, it was wonderful having you.
I got a question before he leave.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah, we got a
question.
question.
I know I can't say you. I can't say you 50. I can't ask you question for you with $5. So the only thing you can do, maybe you have to maybe check number, the session of $20 for him for the people in our station.
And you hear the man?
No, I didn't hear him.
The man say
Yes.
he got a question for you, and when you answer it, you will take my number and send $20 for the people that are working to the radio station here.
Okay.
So what's the question?
Okay, the question. If I tell you not to choose the
question coming, I'll read it to you. Don't worry.
President and vice president. Who should the name you will give?
Mr. What you say again? Let me ask you.
To select a president for 2029 and vice president. Let him call the candidate for president and candidate for vice president.
So if you were to select a president and a vice president, I mean somebody to be president and a vice president for Liberia in 2029, which name will you select? Who the two persons you can select?
Okay. In that direction, number one, election has to do with our population.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to, like for instance, if you want for coalition, then I would say Alexander Cummings should go along with us, George Weah.
Okay. If it will be a coalition,
I would say Alexander. Yeah, if there will be a coalition,
who should be
Alexander
president? Who should be vice president?
That should be in the primary. Whosoever that wins could be the president, because the first thing is that George Weah has only one term. If he shall be successful to become president for the second term, only that will be the last thing. Even if the win as vice president, he have an opportunity of another 12 years to be on the party, because based upon his own idea, working with George Weah also, because I'm looking at CDC Metida, they have the higher number, they have more strength than the ANC. So they might not want to take, even when they go for primary, then George Weah still win the primary over him. I'm
okay, but what if George Weah not in the race? If George Weah not in the race,
they didn't take his own pride and say, yes, I want Liberia to win. I think he can take that decision.
If George Weah not in the race and CDC brings somebody else
to win UP,
so if CDC decide to not bring George Weah and someone else is in the race with the CDC and there's a collaboration with the ANC, do you think whoever CDC brings should be the
Alexander Kumi have the chance of being the president.
Or being the standard bearer for the coalition.
Or being the standard bearer. Yes.
Thank you.
So
Thank you very much. I can
don't
test my
forget,
number to you. You will send
$20
$20 on it. The person who tell you to call from the international scene, the money you will see today.
No problem. Send me your number. No problem.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It was nice talking to you, man. Always be around here on Sunday time like this. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, my dear brother. I will text you the number. Let's take this person here this morning. Good morning.
Yes, morning.
Even though we've been passing by my own time.
No.
You start carrying me to 12 o'clock now, you will pay plenty money. Your name, where you calling from?
I'm Omega City from Bodeville.
Ominga. We have to go Morovia, or the Morovia people with you. Is Omega?
Yeah, Omega.
Ga. Omega who?
T-A-R-L-U-R.
T-A-R-L-E-Y.
Yeah.
0770 902905 0770 90 29 0. What you call it? All right, good. Let's hear you this morning, Omega.
I want to thank General for this program.
Okay.
Yes, so it's very educated and informative. So I want for Alexander Kumi to go 2020.
You want Alexander Cummings to go 2029?
Yeah.
Okay. So, General, what your question you get for the man?
Okay, he said he want to go. He said he want to go 2029.
You want Alexander Cummings to go 2029?
Okay, I want to know. Do you know? I want to know. Do you know Alexander Cummings well?
Omega?
Yeah, stay on now.
Do you know Alexander Cummings very well?
Yeah, I know that I've been doing Alexander Kumi for 2017. Been running for 2017 president here from Liberia County.
Who you voted for last election? Who voted for last election?
Who you voted for last election?
That election I voted for George Weah.
George Bekube Mana Weah.
So
all right, good.
Okay. So this time. So who was the vice? So who was the vice candidate to Alex Cummings last election?
Who was the vice standard bearer to Alexander Cummings last election? Hello?
No lie. No lie.
No lie there. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
So can we go to 2 zone now? You see what is happening the general, you see what happening now? The Zweju core not giving all the other people change their money. So we have to go to 2 zone here, I'm begging you. Let's take off from 2 zones. Zweju core dominate the program, everybody. Where did that call that easy?
Okay, just open your line. But nobody from Sano has delayed the show.
Yeah, we need to find out. We need to check well with D3 and confirm as to whether they actually relaying the show anyway. Yeah, but even as that, we reaching to Sano anyway.
Yes,
we reaching to Sano. We got signal in Sino. We got signal in River G. Yeah. We boost the signal as well, but we got signal to those places. It's just like we need to be very more clear there. I think 2 zone is on now.
Okay, 2
zone.
Whosoever.
All right. Let's talk to this person already. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name calling from where?
Morning to the general. Is it Money Boy, right?
Yeah, I was still in the morning.
Go ahead. No.
Money, is it the guy you heard about Money Boy?
Yeah, they call me Mooney Boy. Maybe you know me. Good, how you call that name for?
Okay.
Yeah. No, I got that name, man. You're a popular guy in Liberia. Don't follow yourself. Yeah. One high person ANC, so My name is Edward Expensive M. Joe.
You say Edward?
Edward Expensive M. Joe.
Okay, let me take your name down. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so Mr. Bishop or General, right?
Yeah.
General, firstly, I check for information politics 2011. I voted for the Council of Prince in family Liberty Party, maybe they clear first. I voted for Liberty Party 2011, voted for Council of Prince in 2017. Unfortunately, 2020 Council of Prince was not in the race. And I supported Mr. Yuman Buaka. Now, let me say this. I did not resign from politics to admit. The reason is this. Liberian politicians, they will only use you, and then at the end, when they get to state power, they dump you. I was one of the strong propagandists of the Unity Party. They call me no single unpunished. That was the name they call me. And Unity Party that support me in anything. I use my own resources and defend Unity Party from every intellectual ability, everything. But again, when they took power now, trying to call some people to connect me in some places. Oh, the places are okay, power facility, blah, 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 blah. I ANC some kind of way. I don't know how to get into ANC. But ANC, trust me, the ANC have me on board. I know I'm a strategist. Women can be, look, my brother, if we talk about real politics, women should be the number one people because Jovia is now, look, both Jovia and Kumi on the table right now to discuss it in Colombia. Jovia has nothing to say. But if Liberia is a different kind of country that people like Kumi for him to be at the front page and discussing productivity around here, it's hard. You need people now to keep coming in the media, and I'm available 1 billion %. If ANC willing to hire me, for me, I'm willing to work for politician now, but we don't know when you get about when you're dumping. So if you're willing to hire me to be one of your provocative, I'm willing 100%. But we discuss that behind the table if you're willing.
I need your number with top. I can't hire you, but I can bring you. Because
I can
okay. I will get your number from Tuzo. I love that. I love the energy. Yeah, but I come and ask you the question now. Okay. You been fighting this show, eh? Yeah, but today at least you do you know anything about Ellis Cummings?
Yeah.
You know a little bit of Ellis Cummings. If I ask you how many children Ellis Cummings have, you will know that?
The most popular one we know so far, he have a guy called Waka Kumi.
Yeah.
I think he's in South Africa as I learned.
Yeah.
And
then
I know about his wife. I think Teresa.
Yeah, but you know how many children he got?
No, I don't. I can't say that for free.
But at least you did. Okay, but do you know who was his vice candidate in the 2017 election?
Charlie Bronskin.
No, 2017 election, not. Yeah, I know you're going to call Charlie. I want to take you to live 2017, the first time. Yes, okay. Listen, you get yourself a $5 to buy your data, my man. Just for starting, you're the first man I ever answered the question yet. So, congratulations again. And I will take your number, and trust me, I am myself. I'm doing this because I love Liberia, and I want to see people like you. And, you know, they say you can take the cow to the river, you can force the cow to drink. If I try you and you make it, I love my country, Liberia, and we must do it. Yeah.
Kumi is the easiest politician to defend. You know why? Kumi has not been in any government position in Liberia before. He had no corruption on his character. He's one of the easiest politician to defend.
And where do you live right now in Monrovia?
I live to Borough, Sabata.
Okay. Borough. Next week I will make sure you and myself will be on the show first. We'll start talking.
All right, I appreciate that.
Okay. All right. So Tuzon.
Yeah, I got your number.
Please get his number, Tuzon.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Edward. All right, so number to call 777-959-959 or Bella Steel 8817988800. Let's talk to this person. Good morning and welcome.
Yeah, Tuzon, good morning, and pleasant good morning to all of the listeners.
This is Dolo, retired Captain Dolo.
Emmanuel S. Dolo from Stradbroke, Nigeria County.
Today, but nobody looking for you.
Thank you for the show. General, you're still looking for the captain. You don't want to be captain. Captain want to be general. You know the trends. So, thank you. Firstly, let me really commend you for appreciating the fellow that just left the land.
Yeah.
Excellently, he did well. Jeremiah Slonte, Charlie Bronsky, Teresa, the name of the wife of Honorable Cummings, he did well. That is a fact. Here is my own advice. All of us, including my very self that is calling.
Okay.
If I choose to say I'm carrying George Weah, I think let me be able to state one or two reasons why I decided to say I'm carrying George Weah than to say Cummings is not this, Cummings is not that, the person not this, the person not that. No.
So true.
That is not politics. Politics is about bring on the table what you can do, what you want to do for the people that you think can convince them. Forget about general, not get money, general, not this, general, not that. No, because you don't love general. Another one or two persons sitting somewhere supporting general want to carry general.
Yeah.
So you bring the kind of busy politics in your race. All we think about is Liberia first, Liberia last. General come with idea for Liberia. But we are coming with idea for Liberia. So who you support, be able to convince us. That is my own advice I just want to give. So all of us are participating on your show. Truth be told, your show, it's educated because you bring it out the minds of us. Why you want this person to go? Why you think the person should be the best person? Secondly, in my mind as a general, I think let us forget about old things and get to new things. Here is my reason. Can you join me? These are the arguments on the table. I just thought to chip in and provide my own pieces of advice.
Okay,
Again,
so you got the first 250 to pay for your data, but I got a question for you.
how do you become general in fact? Whether it's a brigadier general or major general, you got to tell me.
So, Captain,
I got two question for you.
The general say got two questions for you.
One question for you.
Yes, sir.
One question, one.
It should just be a military question.
They say it should be
The first question I got for you, I want you to name 3 persons at the top FM. 3 names. Give me 3 names.
If anything, choose one that you can really if I'm not getting it.
Yeah,
Top FM.
Top FM, you should name 3 persons working at Top FM.
Oh, there are one for myself, $1 million United States dollars. The very first person will be Grace Wuye.
Okay.
The second person will be Alexander Dwell Wulu. The third person will be Chris B. Ware. You want me to go on and on?
Yeah, go on.
Wait. So even the boss man, or you call the man names, you try to tell me you know everybody. Now you reach his name yet?
To need 3 persons, let me go to the 3 in numbers. Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay, congratulations. If I put listen, let me hear from the CEO if that's true. Let me hear from you, CEO.
Yeah, that's true. Good morning.
That guy leaving to FM.
Yeah.
My name is Abraham Kone. I join you from
Clarastan?
Cloudtown.
Okay, Ibrahim, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the show. The first thing here is that Chief Labrador, they still have their own problem because changing this country, only Labrador can change this country.
Okay.
And what happened on most occasions is that the government will come, the government will go. They don't want to invest in the private sector.
Okay.
So there where the issue is coming from. For instance, for me, I'm a petty trader. So if you want to build a middle class economics, you start from the grassroots. The government has to create the opportunity, create a loan for petty traders.
Yeah.
That's the only way the country can be rebuilt. Everybody running to go into government, everybody running to go into government. People feel like the only way you can get rich in this country until you take government job. So that's the reason people that we voted for during the general election, both senator, representative, and president, they don't make the right decision. Everybody go there because I spend money to become a representative. So I should achieve what I want to achieve. So that's how the country is going. But if government pay attention to petty trader, people who doing street vending, when you put more money in the economy and empower them, Chief, the country will move forward. But everything in the country is all about politics. So, how holding the country backward?
All right. So thank you. You got 250. But let me ask you a question. Who you voted for last election, my man?
This one election, I voted for Kasoro Congo.
So if I ask you now for 2029, what are your ideas? Have your ideas changed so far? You listen to this show, but it is your right to step up. So 2029, what do you think about 2029?
If you ask me for 2029, which of course 2023 I voted for Kasoro Congo, but if you ask me for 2029, I would prefer President Weah and
President Weah and who?
President.
Wow. Okay, that's all nice. That's your choice. So let me. So I have a question. I have a question for you. Do you really know President Weah? If you know his history, I'm going to ask you a question concerning it.
Yeah, I know President Weah from Gibraltar, and later he became American best, world best, European best, and he became president in Liberia.
Okay, can you name 3 kids, 3 children of Mr. Weah? Can you give me the names of 3 of his children?
So 3. So I know Tumere Weah, I know Cham Weah,
Yeah.
and I think Chris Weah.
There's nobody called Chris Weah with President Weah. So what you got out Chris Weah from now? And what are you, brother, you talking about?
Yeah,
There's no Chris.
I know Tumere, I know Cham, and one Chris Weah.
No, there's no Chris Weah from George Weah's side. Okay, let me just break it down for you. I will tell you, when we talk about the first 3, maybe we'll tell you, say a boy and a girl. So you call the 2 boys, but if you could call a girl name, then maybe I would say, okay, I can consider you.
No, I know the girl name.
Okay, so since you want president to be president, you must know about your candidate. And also good to know about all your people, where they're coming from and where they're going. But actually, he got a daughter. Her name is Antoinette. So you still get 250 for your scratch card, but you can still think out of the box for a better library. But if Joshua is not in the race, what are you going to do?
If Weah is not in the race, I will go where there's a commiss.
Okay, so you still got something. So come still got something there waiting. Okay, so you got 250. Then through some, we make sure we take care of your data. So you don't call for nothing, eh? If you're going to answer that question, we're going to make it $5. Okay, congratulations. Thank you.
All right. Let's talk to the person.
Yeah,
Good morning.
Mr. Chromata. Mr. Chromata, how many person call from your side there?
What I call my person now? This is the captain.
The captain?
Captain Dologi. Why you recognize it, man?
Captain, what you say? Oh, I think we lost him. Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, your name calling from where?
In fact, just text me, text it to me, Mr. Cromat. The numbers that you got there, one of the email review, the numbers you have, are you the one going to send it to him?
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ibrahim, go ahead.
Yeah, so I appreciate this morning again for the topic on discussion.
All right.
To the general. Yeah, but Tucson.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me talk to the general.
General is listening.
The last when general started the program on a Sunday night, which was midnight, I called that time about. I gave my number for send my son in that time. Maybe it was an oversized, so they did not say anything. So,
man, I will send it at 2 a.m. morning, but that 2 the one. I want.
Oh, not 2 Wow.
2 were there. You were there. 2 that you the one. I send the money to you.
So they did not say my son in at the time. But let me talk to what I want to say to the general is that this one is out of politics, right? I'm appealing to them for. I'll be graduating from the 12th grade this year, so maybe in the future, anytime they can pay me with one, a used computer, so that I'll be able to handle it in confidence.
Okay. By the time you enter that university, I promise you a computer. That's a promise. And I will fulfill that promise. Whether that old one say I will fulfill that promise. If you enter the University of Liberia, you get a computer.
You hear that?
All right, chief, no problem. Okay.
So
no
who you
question
voted
for
for
you?
last election?
Oh, the last election I voted for Jaguya about 2017. I voted for the Alexander Cumming.
So who you vote for 2029? Now because I can't make you computer now. So who you vote for 2029?
2029, I'll carry Alexander Cumming again.
Now because I give you because
Because of
I
the
promise you
computer.
computer.
Not because of the computer.
No, but I told you that this one is out totally of politics. I just ask you, so my Kevin Alexander Cumming 2029 was something that I told him the last time when he started the program on a Sunday night, late night when you used to have that program, and I told him that for to Kevin Alexander Cumming, we should start the process sooner.
So don't worry, people watching you right now, and I will get that computer from them. Relax. So just I want to hear you say you enter it, and if you go in there, whatever for the university to take that entrance and whatsoever, just let us know. We'll make sure the Care Foundation also take care of your registration and whatsoever to enter that to go and take the entrance.
All right.
Okay.
No problem.
And I go into Mr. Chroma time. Chroma, text me how many person send a WhatsApp.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Two zone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got 250. So let me ask you one question. One more
Yeah,
question.
I'm waiting for a question.
I see. I feel forgetting about you. Okay. What's the name? You been listening to the show since this morning?
I catch the station not too long.
Okay, you listen the time I was preaching, the time I was talking about the Bible. You listen to it?
No.
Okay. So who was the vice chair last election for Alex Cummings? Who was the vice Senate bearer for Alex Cummings last election?
The vice Senate bearer for Alex Cummings last election?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Charlie
what?
Charlie Bronsky.
Congratulations. Okay, Tuzon get $5 for you.
Oh.
Tuzon, this time around, if I hear that message, he ain't get it. Trust me, you were 10 bright.
077-167-647.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
47.
Yeah.
7647.
777-167-647.
47, yeah.
Oh. I'll switch to the next person. Good morning. Until you're going to be our last caller for this part because we're running out of time. All right, go ahead, General. Until we lost that person.
Okay.
Let's squeeze this person in. Let it be that you're going to be our last caller. Your name calling from where?
Yeah, Tuzon, you are asking me something and I dropped the line. This is the captain.
Yeah, tell him get $5.
Yeah, General said you got $.
In fact, Mr. Chroma, please add him on your list, add him on your list so Mr. Chroma will send it to him.
So I should send this number to you?
Yes, Mr. Chroma will send the CEO will send his name.
Yeah, we'll send it to Sheku.
Sheku will send it to him.
No problem.
All right, thank you. All right, so General.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for those of you who participated. And Mr. Chroma will be giving you a call. What are you call from Monrovia? Remember now, some people get $250. Those of you who get $5. Thank God for you. And listen, the money coming from people who watching us right now. That's somebody who say, listen, and somebody again next week. We'll do the same thing next week. If I will open the line early. If you lock it, so they are only $5. The first 20 get $5. So I will get the money for some people and I will make sure you get it. And I'm not coming from pocket. You're not coming from pocket. I'm gonna say I get friend in too. So when I call them, I say, listen, I definitely committed myself. So you see, and I promise you, the people promise me too. But every Sunday we'll do it. Next week Sunday we'll preach again. We'll find talking about what. But listen, I'm not pastor. I just reading from the Bible. Oh, I must say I love God, and I'm getting ready now to go to church. So please let us do the right thing. And Chroma, I want to say thank you for keeping your radio door open. And for those of you who listen to this radio, continue to listen to it, because there are other nice programs on this radio that you would learn from. So please, and also the Kia radio, continue to listen to the Kia radio. We are not here to lay one side. We're in the middle. And we're not lying to you. We're telling you the truth. So have a beautiful day. And we can close it while this music is on. We can close from this end. Mr. Chroma, you'll hear from me in the next 5 minutes.
My voice in prayer, lips, songs of worship never cease. From generation unto generation, we will praise Him through the nations. I am a child of God, yes I am, walking in His perfect plan. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Jesus Christ forever reigns. His grace and mercy follow me. His love has set my spirit free. I'll praise His name forevermore. Jesus Christ, my Lord. Somebody shout hallelujah. Jesus is Lord, the King of Kings, the Alpha and Omega, forever and ever.
It's ABC time. The general approved this song. Liberia, stand up. 2029. Ooh, it's Alex Cummings time. Who do we have? ABC. Who do we want? ABC. Who we will carry? ABC. Alex Cummings all the way. Who do we have? ABC. Who do we want? ABC. 2029, we're making change for a better Liberia today. It's Alex Cummings time, let's give him a chance. New vision for the country, now we advance. From the struggle to success, we're ready to grow. ABC leadership, now we go show. Infrastructure rising, better roads ahead. Job creation so the youth can be fed. Agriculture, education, healthcare strong. Government of inclusion where we all belong. We tired of promises going in a circle. Time to break free, make the system work. Oh, transparency and truth we demand. ABC is the man for the land. Who do we have? Who do we want? Who we will
Let's
carry?
take this one done by L41, and this one is titled
ABC, who do we want? ABC, who we will.
The general, it's time for independence.
Hello, Liberia, and to everyone listening across the world. This is not just an auto conversation, this is a movement of thought. Welcome to Independent Minds for a Better Liberia, the platform where truth is not filtered, where ideas are challenged, and where the future of our nation is discussed with courage and clarity. Here we do not echo the crowd, we question it. We don't fear power, we confront it. And we do not accept silence, we break it. I'm your host, Munel Kishen, aka The General. Stay with us as we speak boldly, think freely, and work together for a better Liberia. Because change begins with an independent mind. Do you have an independent mind? Let's find out.
Independent mind for a better Liberia.